Okay, let's get started, shall we? Let me see. Wow. Everything working? Got the sound on. Hit the music. Looks like the sound is good. Alright, so we're here doing the finale of Kingdoms of Amalur, and we're in the final zone, Alabastra. We've done all over this land, done all these quests. This is surely a completed map.
Hello.
Let's see what she's got.
Praise Lyria. I thought you'd never arrive. Welcome to Camp Moondown. Are you with Captain Ancilla's company? We need soldiers, not heroes. Without help, we won't last long on this ridge. Still, any help is something. Will you lend a hand? Thank you. Without you, we could not... No! That's a Tuatha now! Come! Goodbye. Hello.
Silly
That
Tuatha.
should give you a taste of what we've been up against. Tuatha see this camp as sacrilege. Thank you for your help. The tales of your courage are true. That I don't know. Fate has thrown so much hardship our way. Tuatha took our healer. The weaponsmith ran off. The mercenaries deserted us when the gold ran out. They're camped on the land bridge to the south, but they're not going anywhere while the Tuatha hold Shadow Pass. If you rescue Colm, our injured could fight again, and we might stand a chance. Raiders seized him 2 nights ago. It was dark, but I'm certain I saw them head to Glass Pillar Caves. Somewhere in the depths of Goodbye.
Glass Pillar Caves. Alright, let's grab this other quest while we're at it. From this guy.
Hello. Hello, mortal. I am the Knave of Pride. Wait a moment. The hero of Melson Shear. Here to offer your services. You have impeccable timing. I have some Bulgans that need to be disposed of. They're everywhere. Big red faces. The stuff of nightmares. The Bulgan masters use them as foot soldiers when they can. They compelled the Bulgan to fight. If you're in the mood, locate these Bulgan masters. Shouldn't be too difficult for the hero of Melson Shear. Well, get to work then, hero. And come see me once you've thwarted the threat. Goodbye.
Oh, there's a guy over here. Hello. I leveled up. Level up. Let's put another point into. Let's do the final detect hidden. Went the wrong way. Oh, whoops. Do something real quick. $191. Whoa. I have to put something in my bar. nice. It's a good ring.
Prepare to be sacrificed.
Go! Get out of here! It's a trap!
You know how we... This ends now, Gosling.
My gods, the hero of Melsenshire. I'm so sorry to have led you into that trap. I had no choice. They threatened to torture me. Forgive me. I've been wounded. Don't have the strength to care for myself. To get back to camp, I'll need a powerful healing potion. If I still had my pack, I'd be right as rain. Or I suppose you could make the potion yourself. Tuatha took it. I'm sure it's stashed nearby. but
Hey,
it'll
B.
need
Sully, welcome
dispelling.
in.
A little precaution I take to deter filchers.
Wow, thank you. Oh, you're so nice to me.
Make it or find it, I don't care. Just get me a dose, fast! Ah! Goodbye. Hello. At last, give it to me. If you could escort me to the exit, I'll meet you back at Camp Moondown. Goodbye. Hello.
Okay.
Thanks for all your help. Goodbye.
We did it!
Hello.
Colm is back? Great news! A healer will patch our wounds, but we'll need our weaponsmith too. I don't suppose you'd agree to help us again. Anella is a curious sort, impetuous, full of wild ideas, better suited to the Scholia Arcana than the army. She talked a lot about the Whispering Caves, so that's a good place to start. Goodbye.
To the south.
Hello.
Don't you worry, we'll get this camp sorted out nice and fast. Your skeleton man, cover my back.
Oh, look. The hero of Melson Shear has come to save the day. Oh, look. The hero of Melson Shear has come to save the day. Fool. I was counting on the Tuatha guards to lead me to the staff once I got out of here. Now I'll have to consult the grimoire and retrace my steps. Thanks for nothing. Very funny. What are you even doing? Oh, I see. The captain sent you, didn't she? Go back and tell her I'm not leaving without the Breath of Arbor. Come, I'll show you. Hurry up! I will leave you behind. What? Thank you, I suppose, for getting the staff back from those Tuatha. No point in keeping it for yourself. It'll only work for one such as me who can understand its whispers. Escort me to the exit where it is safe, and you can give me the staff there.
I don't like her very much.
What?
Yeah, she is rude. I don't like it.
A mortal! Yeah.
Get it.
What? What? Now that I've got the staff, I want to stay as far away from Whispering Caves as possible. Goodbye.
Yeah, go back to repairing stuff, you weirdo.
You found the weaponsmith? Alive? I must admit I'm shocked. And she brings with her a powerful magic? Such aid is more than welcome. And well timed. The Tuatha are on the move. Goodbye.
I think that might be the most guys I've killed at once.
Thanks to you, we might actually live to see reinforcements arrive. I only hope our forces in Shadow Pass are faring as well. You could bring back the mercenaries. We hired them when reinforcements didn't come, but they've abandoned us. We'll need them if we are to hold a bit longer. Are you up to the task? They meant to desert us, but didn't get far before the Tuatha pushed them back. They made camp up on the overlook. You'll have to deal with their leader, Gorham Kane. Goodbye.
How do I get up there? Gotta follow this road around?
Hello. I don't need no more stragglers trying me for a penny. I've got nothing and wouldn't share it if I did. Damn parasites. High Fulgen's no place for the likes of you. Listen here. I fight hard for my living. If folks don't compensate me justly, I make for elsewhere. If Moondown wants our help, they either pay or help us get through this pass. I've got a feeling the Alfar up ahead have work and coin to spare. If you clear out the two upper watchtowers between here and Shadow Pass, we can give Captain Camwin a bit more of our time. What do you say? Fine. You must know a thing or two about sacrifice to talk like that. We'll go to Moondown and we'll fight, but after this I'm through with charity. Goodbye.
Uh-huh. I've been fighting for days, but I need the... Yeah? Yeah?
Hello.
Alright. Got him back to the camp.
Hi there, hero. Can I help? Thanks to you, things are improving at the camp.
Hello. Thank you for restoring Camp Moondown and helping us repel the Tuatha. There is one last challenge ahead. I am no great leader. I can't offer the inspiration my soldiers need, but the Siegebreaker can. Speak to them, inspire them to greatness, and we just might survive. Goodbye.
Sounds like a persuasion check that even though I'm maxed out on persuasion, I still won't have 100% chance on. So I will save scum it.
Hello.
Speech, speech, speech. And evil rises against us. But we must triumph. Today we fight for Canwin.
How are things going?
Uh-huh. 10,000 EXP, nice. That was like
Hello.
a third of a level, sweet. Oh my god.
Hello. I cannot thank you enough. Be safe in your travels and remember, you will always have friends at Camp Moondown. We are much obliged.
What?
Legend has it that the walls are...
Alright, that takes care of this camp. Oh, we still got that one quest. We'll get this last guy down
Good
here.
to see you.
You have returned. No Bolgan tough enough to best the hero, eh? Ah, thank you, mortal. High Fulgen will be a bit safer now, thanks to you.
Okay. That takes care of this camp. So that's the first area done, so we can travel through this little pass here. And get to the next area. I think this is the way it goes, yeah.
Desires your death. Bleed, mortal!
Agarth wanted me to keep an eye on Lady Shear, but you and I need to have a talk first. I've been reviewing my notes of our last trip to Alabastra, and I've come to some startling conclusions about your death and Tirnoch. I don't know exactly, but it must have been a tremendously powerful source of magic. So powerful that the Well of Souls couldn't help but pick up on it. You were attuned to the well in my lab, but Hugh's well captured your essence. The power in Bale seems to have been the missing element. What's more, I think that power is the source of the Prismere crystals. Something intelligent and malignant. The creature the Tuatha called Tirnoch. Something incredibly powerful. I don't know if we even have a name for what she is, because no one's lived to name it. She's not a god. She's something much, much worse. And judging by the growth of this Prismere, she's very close to coming into our world for good. Whatever Gadflow's been doing, it's all in order to bring her here. So you've got to stop him before it's too late. With tremendous difficulty. Even so, there weren't as many Tuatha here, and we used magic to keep us hidden. Magic which you provided, in fact. You never did explain where you got those fascinating little artifacts.
Good to know. New location.
By Lyria, it was you who stood against Baelor when Telera fell. Fortune favors me today. I am commander of the Ariad. Do you bring word of my reinforcements? The ash covering the ground ahead is all that remains of my men. All fallen in our assault on that pass. The Tuatha have built a gauntlet of spell-casting sentries who greeted our every advance with fire. It's just these Tuatha wage war like none I've known. Magical fires burning my men to a cinder with a word. But if you're brave enough to challenge them, we may have a chance. They're using the terrain against us, flanking the paths from above with sorcerers. If you can neutralize these sentries, I will charge the approach myself. Together we might be able to break their lines. Until later, then.
He's the mountain god.
Another mortal to the...
I've never...
It has begun, but we must press on lest the Tuatha secure the high ground. There are more sentries ahead. Each must be killed before we can advance. Well done so far. The next pass might be trickier. There are two sorcerers overlooking the path. Once you've felled them both, I will charge the lines myself. Until later, then.
to mute Discord. Sorry, everyone. Okay.
Let us feed the subtle.
Got myself a little tied up here. And is it a trick of the eye, or are these crystals growing? Just got myself tied up in some trouble with the locals. Nothing I can't handle. Honestly, I haven't had this much fun in decades. Keep going. I'll meet you at Vengeance.
Death is part of the
The classics. Wow.
Excellent work. The main Tuatha encampment lies ahead. Take cover with me there, and we'll discuss the final assault. The Tuatha are consumed by madness and deserve only death. We shall give it to them. Stay safe. Greetings.
feel Tyrannoc's wrath.
The final Tuatha encampment is just ahead. It looks like they are led by the Witch Knight Decidin. I cannot deceive you.
Warpsy,
This will
hi
be a suicide
Warpsy.
mission, but we've come too far to turn back now. We need only kill Decidin, and Shadow Pass will be rid of the Tuatha. Until later, then.
Warpsy. How you doing, Warpsy? You just got your nails done. Nice. Another troll. And zap. Ow. What? You posted in tallies? Yeah, I need to redo my nails. The nail polish I put on just completely came off. Let me go have a look real quick. Ooh, those are pretty. Nice, Warpsy. I want to get nails like that, but every time I have long nails, it like causes problems for me.
Greetings.
Got it. 10,000 EXP, nice.
That's the last of them. We've paid a heavy price, but Shadow Pass is ours. I'll make camp here until reinforcements arrive.
Cat's eye, black and
I'll
silver.
fight by
Wow.
your side. Maybe this will help you out.
Yeah, I would get that, but like black and gold.
Until later, then.
I guess that takes care of that. Wait, what about these places? Yeah, I love gold. Black and gold. That's my thing. You like silver way more? Yeah. Oh, I didn't save it. I guess there's no quest in this zone.
Greetings.
Yeah, I guess this zone is done. There's a hidden door over there. They got all these spots. I guess it's just for random exploration. Oh, okay. I'll be right back. I'll be right back real quick while this ad's playing. I need to use the bathroom super bad, so BRB. Get out. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Alright, sorry, we're back. Hey, look, there's a quest up here.
You must hurry. There is much to do. Gask and his forces are preparing to march. They know about the caves and will not cease until every last one of us has been slain. And there are the survivors of Eventide to consider. I have not heard a whisper from across the pass. And Esha, she plots a fool's errand. We must stop her. Much to do.
Oh, give me a second real quick. Okay. There we go.
Forgive me. Ever since the Tuatha came, omens of our destruction besiege me. My every notion is of escape and salvation. When he refused to worship Gadflow's god of smoke and ash, he thought first to kill us, but then chose a far grimmer fate. He made us his example. He sent Gask. First, Gask's priests destroyed the clans. Then he burned the bodies of the fallen and breathed in their essence, mocking the dead and the great cycle itself. One day, that is all Gask needed to unravel many seasons of the telling, to make the earth shudder and the sky weep. Now he sits above us, watching. Wonderful! Your attack will give us time to organize an escape. Do not underestimate Gask. He is among Gadflow's best for a reason. His camp of Cadsimir is to the north, but you must defeat his witch knights along with the Fae himself. I have faith in you. Be careful.
Alright, looks like this zone's villain is this guy, Gas. We're gonna kill him. Damn, we're in the last... Oh, I didn't hit anyone.
More.
Come on, Skelly guy, you can do this. I believe in you. Nice, you did it. That takes care of him.
Welcome back. You're back. I was keeping an eye on you from a safe distance to see if you would keep your promise. I am amazed. I dared not speak of it, but there are prophecies of a mortal who would herald our kind's passing. While the defeat of Gask will count as a victory against the madness of Gadflow, I wonder if it is a harbinger of darker nights ahead. Prophecies aside, you have done as I asked, and we, the clan of Ashmore, recognize you. Farewell.
Well, that's that zone's quest. Small F. What do you mean, classics? Ooh, plus 30% damage. Yeah, I'll take that. We'll equip that right now. Over. I guess this one maybe? Yeah. 'Cause that one gives me a bunch of crit. Cool, that ring will give me like really nice health regen too. Something I'm sorely lacking on.
It's time, mortal.
Agarth will not be far behind you. Neither of us saw any sign of Aelin Shear or Ventrinio. A scout on the ridge above saw the two Arthur mounting for a counterattack. You should hear what he has to say before we move on. If you'd rather not wait, talk with Agarth. Time is of the essence.
You lost stream connection? Oh, okay.
Agarth, if he tells you he's ready, then my people are as well. Of course, if you wish to proceed with caution, the scout on the ridge will know what we're up against. Careful. This is worse.
Oh, it does say I'm running on a long delay for some reason.
There you are. Good to see you here. Ready? I am. But there hasn't been any sign of Aelin Shear or Ventrinio. Damn it all, I knew we couldn't trust her. I sent Ventrinio to keep an eye on her. He was sending me messages until recently. But there were fewer and fewer as we've gotten closer to Baal. We need to get through the House of Vengeance and kill the Cur. And we'll have to do it without them. No. Whatever Gadflow is doing in there, it's growing with every wasted minute. Even if Aelin didn't betray us, we don't have time to wait. Listen, you're more powerful than I ever was. If anyone can stop this, it's you. When you kill Kerr, go into Baal and stop Gadflow. If we get separated, we'll keep fighting to keep an escape route open for you. Now go. Stay on guard. right, this is it.
Enough guys yet?
Ready?
It's time, mortal.
Gotta get that free experience. Well, I can't believe there weren't more quests here. You know, before I go through here, I think it's finally time we craft the weapon. This is like the end of the game. I've saved up all my parts. I didn't get the ones I wanted, but we'll go craft a weapon real quick before the end of the game. All right, let's see. What do I need? One of these does blacksmithing. This one. Is it upstairs? Oh no, it's over here. Let me hang on to those ones. Oh, I forgot to get a gem. Let's see, I think my current one is a lifesteal one. Yeah. Lifesteal. Wow, Drellic! How you doing, Drellic? Alright, I need to check gyms. Oh, plus 15% damage. Oh, that's for torso, okay. I like that. You feel? Hear, think, feel? Wow.
Mightier than the pen after all.
Mightier than the pen after all. Ooh, that's pretty good. That goes in armor, okay. Oh, my frying pan. We'll try these two gyms to see which one's better. Welcome in, Jazz. Jazz and Drellic showing up at the same time. Nice. Alright, let me make sure my blacksmithing is actually maxed. Yes, it is. Okay. It's time. Mithrin. Is this better than regular Prismir? Doesn't look like it. Oh, it is. So we're looking for Mitharan Shock Disc to craft an even better weapon. You telling me there's a higher tier of weapon? You're on your lunch? Oh, nice. What do I have equipped? Alright, we'll see if I can actually craft a weapon that's as good as that. That's a lot of poison damage. No, it wouldn't let me socket the other one. Damn, that's not anywhere near as good as that. I guess I better wait until I can, That is one thing I'll fault in this game. They don't let you get the in-game stuff very quickly. I'm at the end of the game and I just now got the oh, they revealed a Matoya card. Ooh. I'll need to look. Scryer Surveil, draw a card. Ooh, what color is it? Well, we failed to make a weapon. All my points in blacksmith were meaningless.
Onwards! We're nearly there.
Oh, I leveled up. This will probably be my last level up. Let's stick it in stealth, I guess. What's my health at? 571? 579? That's pretty high for a caster. You guys aren't gonna go over here and kill these guys? They have treasure.
Looks like this is it.
Two in blue, okay.
fate. Well fought.
Oh, my things are damaged.
Your future is running out.
Latoya sounds pretty good. You can play her with, what's his name? Elrond. He loves crying.
Try this one.
This ends now, Dustling!
Bleh.
Another victory.
30,000.
That was amazing. You're twice the hero I ever was, or could have been. Our forces can't keep going from here. We're stretched too thin, and we've lost too much. Sidon and I will hold the gate for you as long as we can. But Bale is nearly deserted. Head in, face Gadflow, end this. Good plan. I promise not to die if you don't. Just to make sure you put a stop to Gadflow.
This is
Do
really
that,
it.
and I predict our future involves sharing drinks and war stories around a cozy fire. Trust me, I'm a Fate Weaver.
At last. My deepest apologies for not being able to join the battle. Ventrinia was something of a hassle. He attacked me. It was only a matter of time before his greed got the better of him. The closer we got to Bale, the more obsessed he became with Tianok, and with harnessing Tianok's power, just like Gadflow did. That's why he had to be stopped, and why we need to talk about our mission. I wasn't sure I could trust you. You're not the same person you used to be. We're running out of time. I'll explain as we go. Lead on. I'm right behind you. Fighting at your side, just like the old days, before you died. You and I carry on a duty that has been fulfilled for centuries. We keep the world from being consumed by greed, by war, and by Tianok. The ancient beast must stay sealed away at any cost. The world must never realize the terrible power Tianok offers. When Gadflow's army arose, we recognized Tianok's tainted influence. Only a force like her could warp eternal creatures like the Fae. So you came to infiltrate Alabastra, find Tianok, and seal her away forever. And you used Ventrinio to get in, under the guise of being his assistant. If you couldn't stop Tianok, she would use her pawns to fully escape her prison, and the world would be her new plaything. You had to try, even though the Fate Weavers said you were doomed. As always, the fate... When I found you in Dalentarth, when I saw you had come back to life, I wasn't sure how much you remembered. I couldn't be certain you would keep our secrets. I considered killing you then and there. Nothing personal. You would have done the same to me. But then I saw what you had become. I saw the new powers you wielded, and I saw how useful you could be. When I saw you could change... Last time you came here, you were destined to die. This time, your destiny is up to you.
Kneel before Tirnoch!
Now we have a chance to finally complete our mission. Let's put an end to Gadflow before his bargain frees Tianok on the world. This must have been a lot for you to take in at once, but I need you to be clear on who you are and what you need to do. A lot has changed since you were here last. It isn't going to be as easy this time, and last time it killed you. We were supposed to keep Tianok hidden from the world. Anyone who learned too much had to die. But when Gadflow found her, you were the one who volunteered to kill him and seal Tianok away once more, even though you were fated to fail. It took every trick we had to get you here the first time, and you still died. I don't know if you plan to be resurrected, but knowing you, I wouldn't be surprised. If you only think you're ready, then you're not the same cocky bastard that I used to work with. Just make sure you do the job right this time. You can't count on having a third life. And it'd be a shame to lose the woman you've become. Ha! I have more important things to do than love. And so do you. But I do trust you with the fate of my world. It may not set your heart aflutter to hear it, but it'll have to do. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
Excuse me.
You don't understand, do you? The power of Tirnoch. Yes! Return to your grave!
Lightning! It's like I solve everything. Oh, he was out of range of that. Oh, I didn't do it fast enough. Oh well.
An illusion. Something's not right. If Gadflow isn't here, then he must be hiding further underground, someplace closer to the source of the Prismere. Definitely. The war's not over yet. Whatever bargain Gadflow made with Tirnoch, it's about to pay off. When that happens, the world will not be spared her wrath. Let's go.
Hidden door. I think. Nope, that's just the outside.
Tirnoch is held captive deep in the Amethyst, but her prison is weakening by the moment.
I feel you here again, full of life, full of fate. What have you brought for me?
I can feel Tirnoch's eyes upon us.
You've used your power well. So much potential. Let's have a taste, shall we?
She just tore out a part of the fates you've stolen and turned it against you. Perhaps it is not inaccurate to think of her as a god.
You'll be fine, don't worry.
I have been imprisoned here since before your kind emerged from the dark. But now, my freedom draws near.
We cannot let Gadflow free Tirnoch.
Gadflow's prayers weakened this prison, but he is not the one who will set me free.
Don't listen. You're the only one who has the power to stop her.
When you first came to me, death was your only fate, but I knew better use for you. And you were so eager to play your role.
You chose this? What does she mean by that?
I gave you freedom, and now you have returned to grant me mine.
Only you have the power to reseal Tirnoch inside the Amethyst. I must keep the secret of her existence from the world. Once Tirnoch is pushed back into her prison, these caverns must be sealed. But that leaves one question. Can I trust you to keep Tirnoch's secret? That is excellent. After all that you've done, it would have been a shame for you to die a second time. If you do escape, I will be watching you. And know this, anyone who learns the truth of what happens here, I will silence myself. Go. Stop Tianak from fully entering this world. But remember, my blades will always be at your back. Nothing in the world is fated to stop Tianak. That's why you're the only one who has a chance. I'm just here to make sure you take it. This way. There's no turning back now.
Here we go.
Fate Weaver, bring me your power. Sacrifice yourself and seal the fate of your world.
It's time to choose your fate. Amethin lies beyond. This is where the dragon will breach the veil.
Come forward, mortals. Behold the birth of Tianak. Attend your final hour.
My fate does not lie beyond those doors. You alone may change what is to come. Go!
Ooh.
Ah, yes. Welcome back, mortal. How does it feel, I wonder? Return to this place. Does the pain of your death still linger? Can you feel it echo through the air? And now, in this place, you shall witness the birth of Tianak, the destruction of the Alpha, and the dawn of the endless winter. Oh, yes, she comes. Tianak the powerful. Tianak the merciful. Qualla fella Tianak. Qualla sera Tianak.
Wagon. It's a gym dragon, just like Dawa.
Have I done well, lady? Are you pleased? Is it... did I...
You have served your purpose.
But I have so much more to...
Classic.
Come closer. Give yourself to me.
Oh, here, let me start with my guy. Big dragon.
shall be your tomb.
Do I need to like fate breaker?
10,000 years in this prison, and soon I shall be free.
I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. I don't know. I'm trying to do it. I guess let's just try doing a fate break and see if that works. Oh yeah, okay, so that's how to do it.
Yes! Struggle, fight, and die, just as you did before.
What it wants me to do is use my like ultimate. Yeah, it wants me to just use my ultimate. That's what it does.
You are nothing but dust. Why won't you die?
Classic line.
Little creature, your freedom from fate is nothing to me. Impossible! Impossible!
How could we have known that this would be a new beginning?
Holy shit. Okay, hold on.
I wonder now if we should have foreseen this outcome, but who knew then what fate would bring? I would have liked to have delivered this message in person, to see you one final time. That, however, would have been complicated. The order to which I belong had other plans. Were you ever to leave the crystalline fortress? When it comes to you, though, it seems no fate is written in stone. It was only through my assurances that your silence could be counted upon that either one of us still draws breath. I trust you will not make of me a liar. Were stories of what we have seen to begin to surface in the inns and taverns of Amalur, I would be asked to seek you out. And as we both know, the next time you die, there will be no return. But let us not speak of this. Your life is your own. Go now, and see what fate may bring you, or what fate you may bring. Perhaps one day in happier times, you and I will meet again. Until that day, I remain yours, Aelin Shear.
Aww. That was loud. We did it! That's the thrilling conclusion of Kingdoms of Amalur. We did it, everyone. Let's let this play out. So, there were a few notes about this game. Near the end, it really broke down. It really started to fall apart a little bit, which is honestly the same complaint I had about it when I played it initially. But yeah, playing through it like the whole way through was really good. The start of the game is like fantastic. It's such a great universe to get drawn into. It does a little shake it off a little bit near the end, but that's okay. I was still satisfied with playing it, I think. This is a good game. You should all try it out. On sale. Get it on sale. And don't do the side quests. Do the factions, but don't worry about the side quests. I guess it's just a short stream today. Hey Drellic, do you want to play some RO? I can still hear my Fae Gorda in the background. Big, huge games. It's a good game, though. Good game for what it was. I'm not sure what I'll replace this with. Probably Final Fantasy IX or Expedition 33 is what we'll be replacing this. Because we're getting near to beating Oblivion as well. I'm doing the Daedric quest next, and then after that... Grant Kirkhope did the music? Oh, that makes so much sense. That's why it was so good. I love Grant Kirkhope. He did all of the Rare music. He did like Banjo-Kazooie. Him and what was his name? David Wise? That was good though. I'm gonna run an ad here while this plays. Yeah, Todd McFarlane was the art producer, and Ari Salvatore was the world creator. They actually got some like really good names for this game. I think it came together. It came together and then fell apart near the end, Just like right at the end. I'm guessing they ran out of funding and couldn't put what they wanted to into at the end. But they still came out with 2 DLCs that were pretty good. There's Liam O'Brien. Laura Bailey, that's Lucina. Let's see. A lot of good names here. There's Steve Bloom. Cam Clark. 2 of my favorite voice actors ever. Cam Clark and Steve Bloom. And Liam O'Brien. There's 3 right there. Reckoning babies. Mike Payne the third. Oh, that kid's gonna grow up and be like a legend. Ah, EA. I'm guessing this is why the end of the game was a little rushed. I wonder if I'll revisit this again. The only reason I revisited it this time was because I didn't play through like any of the factions or any of the side quests or anything. I don't know though. I definitely recommend it to people. Is there a fast forward? Oh, it's probably almost over. Wow, it's done. Destiny Defiant. Plus 5% damage, blah, 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 blah. We did it. You find a short note in your pocket, not knowing how or when it got there. It simply reads, "Come to Arden's hut where we first met. Hurry." Oh, is there more to do? Oh, I got new quests. Oh, there's more to do.
Well, well, awake at last. You gave us quite a scare. But you're here and the war's all but over. So who are we to complain? Never had any doubt at all. Sidon and I were waiting for you when the ground started rumbling and the Tuatha all started screaming. And all I could think was, Gadflow just met his match. Sure enough, half of those red-eyed bastards gave up then and there. Wasn't much longer before Aelin Shear showed up carrying you over her shoulder. Told me to watch over you, make sure you were okay. She left some kind of note for you, but I know better than to read a private message from the likes of her. There are still Tuatha who refuse to surrender, but yes, the war is ended. You should have seen the parade in Rathir. As for what's next, well, that's a tough question. See, a lot of the soldiers asked me for readings after the fighting ended, and try as I might, I can't see a fate for any of us. Tirnoch, you don't expect me to think that Gadflow's god was real, do you? No. No, impossible.
I guess nobody
Whatever
believes
happened
me.
down there, though, it changed everything. At least for now.
Good morning, ma'am. Good to see you up and out of your... The council has granted... They have also allowed me to offer you access to the reserve armory, if you would care to have a look.
I would care to have a look. Weird. Ooh.
I do hope your stay's been restorative.
Alright. Let's see. Where are we back at? We're in Rathir, okay. So let's see what happened. We'll do some post-game stuff, since I guess there is some.
Archsage, welcome.
Students of magic, masters of spells.
City Watch, be on your...
Wait, where does this want me to go? Hall of the Firstborn. Let's just check out what Aelin Shear is doing first. She is Arden's Hut. Cool, there's post game. Do you remember that this is where we first met? In this humble hut, I must admit the circumstances were not the best. I think you were suspecting me of murder, and I had to vanish fast, though I do love the smoke trick of mine. But anyway, there's no time to daydream about the good old days. There are more pressing issues at hand. You know, it seems the leader of the White Palm is after some of my assets for some reason. Do you remember these lowlifes? You fought them in Odessa when you were hunting Octian. Of course, they were no match for me. That goes without saying. I made sure that they will never find me, but I'm hesitant to admit it seems I forgot one just very delicate piece I surely do not want them to get their filthy paws on. You're the only one I'm really willing to ask for aid, so for a plethora of reasons. So please, could you go to Melson Shear, sneak into my small hideout there, and help me out And my fateless friend, make sure the white palm blockheads don't follow you. Okay. You got it. Ah, there's a quest over here. Ooh, a hidden cave. Ooh. It seems you found my little hideout out here in Melsonshire. It was just a handy location to keep an eye on the war front and the moves of the Tuatha along with dastardly Gadflow. You surely pulled a stunt back then on the walls when you killed that monstrosity Baelor. Deeply impressed me, I have to admit. Unfortunately, it seems the White Palm are quite intent on finding me, so I had to scatter around a few more false trails to get rid of them. That means you no longer have to go scavenger hunting a little bit longer. Do you remember the Court of Summer in Issa, where we met High King Titarian? You'll definitely belong to the few who have explored the vast majority of the Great Face City. Even there, you left your mark. Alright, so back to Issa, I guess. I have to come back and do this.
The Court of Summer will see me soon, I'm certain. Ah.
Best place to hide a secret message is in rather unexpected places, wouldn't you agree? It appears that the henchmen of the White Palm are still after the special piece of mine, which I want to see in your hands only. I'm actually surprised how stubborn they are. It seems there is no way to avoid this. Take the Shadow Walk to Danistar. You'll find my hideout there. From there, it was watching you while you worked as Venturnio's assistant on that damned Well of Souls. This really brings me back some mixed feelings. Anyway, look for a well and descend into the cave. In case any White Palm assassins beat you to it, rid yourself of them. I know you're up for the task. It seems they do not know when to stop for their own good. Take care. I'm counting on you. Yeah, I guess this Matharan Prismere is the best. And not just regular Prismere.
You're finished.
Oh, it's her armor. Hell yeah. Back where it all began, aren't we? Perhaps you never figured it out, or do not remember, but this is the very hideout in Danistar I facilitated your infiltration mission into Alabastra. How times have changed. How you have changed. And if I'm being honest, for the better. I'd never have guessed you'd be the one to save the world in the end, and now you saved me too. Actually, you saved me from the embarrassment of having forgotten my armor in my den. Yes, I know it's nothing important or secret, but I really, really did not want it in the hands of those white palm scum. You were the only one I trust to handle this delicate piece with the right amount of decency. And I know you always liked my gear, for reasons. She gave me her armor, so as a kind of intimate reward, just keep it as a memento of me and old times. Do what you fancy, it's yours now. Maybe until we meet again somewhere, sometime. That would be nice. Yours, Alan Shear. Oh, I can't wear it. Damn, gotta respec. I'll do that at the end. I'll respec so that I can put it on. And I might make a new character and see if I can do the thing in the starting area with the there's the thing you can do in the starting area that's for like, it's like a developer cheese. But it gives you a ring that makes you run faster and a potion that boosts you to level 50. Which is much higher than I was able to get playing through the game myself. But there we go, we got Alan Shear's armor. So I guess we'll go to this Hall of the Forsworn and see what that's about. I can't fast travel from here. Lovely. Oh, she's dead. That's not good. Things are even worse than I had anticipated. You won't believe what I just witnessed. Niskaro appearing out of thin air, and they keep coming. This is not a situation we can ignore any longer. If we don't act fast, we'll soon be overrun by Niskaro. It seems like the weave itself is falling apart. I don't think we have any other choice but to get the Order of Fate Weavers involved. I need to talk to Agarth. I'm sure he knows what to do. Well, Egger's not coming.
Now, sir, I'm sure it will all be...
Come, have a look.
City Watch. Move
Students of magic, masters of spells.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Grace. I am Sergeant Brom, Melsenshire Command. I have been sent to fetch you. Your presence has been requested by the Scholia Arcana. They mean to speak with you immediately. They said it was urgent. I didn't want to bother you, but... well, I've got my orders. Mages always have their reasons. I'm just the messenger. The old Fate Weaver? He's not in the city. He's been sent elsewhere on a mission. I don't know anything beyond that, but I have a feeling the Scholia Arcana will. Not my place to say, Your Grace. You'll have to take it up with the Viator. Come along.
Good day.
Oops. Wrong button.
They wish to see you at once.
Greetings, Archsage.
So, all the stories are true. I didn't dare believe it. You have done all of Amalur a great service, Faithless One. And I wish my coming here was under different circumstances. But the reality is that we face a new threat. One born of our recent victories. I am Ambith, a fellow Fate Weaver and citizen of Amalur. One who, I might add, is in your debt. And we in the Order are grateful on behalf of ourselves and all those who will never know of your sacrifice. But actions have consequences, and your ability to reshape the weave has caused it terrible harm. I am Lord Ambith, leader of the Order of Fate Weavers. I have watched you from a distance with both dread and fascination. Tragically, your greatest feats, the defeat of Tirnoch and the restoration of Melsenshire, have come at great cost. After taking so much damage, the tapestry of fate itself has begun to unravel. And now the whole of Amalur threatens to come undone. That is why I have summoned you. The Order has heard disturbing reports from the west, from the region of Mithros. Niskaru sightings. The gathering of a secret brotherhood. There is even talk of a new god rising. As if we needed another one. Your ability to control the threads of fate has begun a process that will end in destruction. Unless it is reversed. The Fate Weaver, Agarth Ulfric, was sent ahead to gather information, but he will need your help. You must go to Mithros. You must learn the truth, and you must save us all from a fate worse than death.
Yeah, what's this new god about? I
That
don't remember this
remains
the last time
unclear.
I played.
But the rumors are troubling. The name Telogris has been whispered in more than one instance. Telogris, god of chaos.
God of
Surely
chaos.
this is a mistake, but we must learn all we can.
I'm the god of chaos.
The old warrior has a long history with the mountain dwellers. They trust him. Most importantly, he was once an ally of the master weaponsmith Scald Atlas. She will be crucial to your mission. If only that were true. We must proceed regardless. The cliff pass into Mithras has only recently reopened, and you will need to secure a permit to enter. Secrecy will be to your advantage, which is why we advise you not to reveal your true identity. Try not to attract attention, for once. Follow the settlers west, and learn what you can about the forces gathering there. Find Agarth if you can. It is true, I cannot see your fate, but I choose to place my faith in people, not in their destined paths. May you make good choices. Not all Fate Weavers align themselves with the Order, and those in service of our enemies will know what we plan to do. You will be expected. Anonymity may be your greatest weapon. Perhaps this is your chance to prove me wrong. Goodbye.
Amalur is always changing, and as every ballad ends, another one begins. A new thread in the tapestry of fate. This is one such story. It is the story of a young apprentice, his doting master, and a god who sought to reforge our world in chaos. In the snows of Mithros, a hero will be all that stands between order and ruin. For sometimes, fate is a burden, from which you are freed, or to which you are sworn. And sometimes, not even fate can keep the monsters at bay.
Ooh, this is new. Cool. Sweet. Let's do it. Where do I go? Doesn't tell me. Okay, let me fix the sound because I had to turn it down for that cutscene. Wonder if I shouldn't just boost all the noise. Oh, it is boosted. Alright, and then we'll just turn it down here. Acquire a permit. Okay.
Welcome.
The City Watch never rests.
Curios, talismans, items of power.
City watch. Be on your way.
Paper Kingdoms of Amalur, that's right.
No, can't be. I stand in the presence of greatness. If only my friends could see this. You're famous. They're making dolls of you. Did you know that? For the kiddies, I mean. Well, I have a few, just for me. Not in a strange way or anything. Ah, the call of the West. Cold out there. You'll want to pack something warm. I've thought about going west myself. I hear it's a new frontier out there. Open land. Nobody telling you what to do, whom to fight. Most of us could use a fresh start after all this fighting. I'd love to see the mountains. Maybe search for the lost city of Crownhold. Well, here you go. 1 Mithros permit. Now don't go selling that on the black market. Honestly, don't. I'll get sacked.
Alright.
I'll be here.
Let me see. I'm gonna look this DLC up. Ooh. All right. Okay. Okay. So this is a big DLC apparently. So before we embark on it, I think I might end here. And then apparently from what I'm reading, this is another 20 hours or so of the game. So that's another couple streams. So we got more of this to go. Pretty awesome. I'm excited now. I thought this game was just done, but I didn't know they added more to it for the re-reckoning. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let me end things here on the YouTube side. Look, we thought this was the end, but stay tuned for more of Kingdoms of Amalur, Fatesworn DLC next time on the next stream.